On the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. There's a gun in the car.
Wake up. You know who shot you? Where were you coming from?
Some officers believe force and verbal coercion are effective for making arrests.
You need to check your ego. Why don't you walk away and let these guys handle it?
I don't think he said that.
Police, let me see your hands. Police, let me see your hands. Do not move.
Today, let's explore how arrests can turn into a stage for exposing crimes. A man sitting in his car suddenly finds himself surrounded by police, but the reason behind it will leave you in disbelief.
Gun in the car. Yep. Gun in the
Register, bro.
It's cool.
What's this about?
We'll let you know in 1 second. You got cuffs?
Yeah.
The incident took place on June 1st, 2021, when the Southfield Police Department confronted a man, T.J. Monroe, sitting in his car in a parking lot. But in the next moment, he suddenly became the main character in an action movie as the police unexpectedly surrounded him.
You want to get us private real quick?
Sergeant, go ahead and move in. Boss, can you take the back? Make sure right.
Police, let me see your hands. Police, let me see your hands. Do not move. Let me see your hands. All right, cover. There's one in the car. Yep.
I caught once. I go hands on.
Yep.
I'm going hands on.
Monroe was still in shock, but the officers had no time for his confusion. The reason behind this dramatic stop will leave you speechless because it's so hard to believe.
Got a firearm.
Keep your hands up.
What's the problem?
Keep your hands up. Come on out the car. On the ground. 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 There's a gun in the car. Yep. Gun in the
Register, bro.
It's cool.
What's this about?
We'll let you know in 1 second. You got cuffs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Go with that.
Bro, what's going on?
All right. With the car. Whose ride is it, man?
Man, it's my fucking car. That's why y'all got me?
Yeah.
Man. Man, I'm at a fucking meeting, though.
Okay.
Take the paperwork, the fucking... Are y'all serious,
Hold on
man?
for a second. We'll check you out, make sure
That shit ain't cool, man. I'm thinking y'all on some bullshit. Bro, what? The car?
All right, so we got somebody saying that you have your stolen vehicle.
We got somebody.
It's a brand new fucking car. I don't give a fuck what nobody even told you. The paperwork and the fucking plate right here.
Who did you buy it from?
Man, I bought it from fucking Parkway, man. My paperwork is in the gun department right now.
They acted as if anyone sitting in a new car was automatically a thief. What followed was a simple statement from Monroe that instantly changed the atmosphere.
Wait, but you got nothing on you, right?
Man, my pistol right there, man. It's registered. All my paperwork is in the car. Somebody, man, ain't steal no fucking truck, man.
You just said you had a gun in your center console, right?
Yes, man.
You knew we was the policeman who rolled up on you, right?
Man, I threw my hands up and told you I had a gun.
Yes, no, I appreciate you complying with
that's
us, man.
why
I appreciate
we
it.
act
Shit, why?
You do have a gun. Your gun is legal, but the next person we come across gun might not be
Yeah.
legal. And they might act different.
And it's a kind of a fucked up situation because
That's a fucked up
this is
situation,
what we,
man.
unfortunately, this is what we run
Who else in
into.
the car? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Our unit, what we deal with is a lot of stolen vehicles and shit like that, okay? All the time we're getting these type of complaints. And these same complaints, people have AR-15s in the car, rifles in the car. So our mindset, when we're dealing with a possible stolen vehicle, and that's why I blocked your vehicle in, that's the reason why we blocked you. We went into attack mode just to make sure that we can stop whatever you want to do before it happens. Once we get this stuff taken care of, put you out of handcuffs, and be on our way. It's an unfortunate misunderstanding because the guy described the ride to a T.
Why did things escalate to this point? Is there a way out for Monroe? Or is this the ideal formula for starting a new day?
Is your CPL on you, bro?
Yeah, all that.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all in the same spot. It's in my jacket.
I appreciate you being cool with us after the fact, all right? I know it's an unfortunate misunderstanding. Like I said, our unit, something we deal with every single time we stop these stolen rides. A lot of times with temp tags, that'll be that bullshit.
They just called me and told me my motherfucking whistle ain't ready today.
License ready?
I just got it Thursday.
Okay.
You feel me? The plate ready today.
Make sure you get some stuff for your ride, man, because
Yeah.
they taking these like crazy, dude.
Man, I got a tracker in here and everything.
Because I used to have a scat pack and I got rid of it because they get stolen all the time.
If you do the Uconnect, they can just unplug it. You can't unplug it.
Yeah.
So you got an aftermarket one?
They have this one by Apple too. That's real
That's what I
nice.
got it here.
It's a lot easier for us to put you in handcuffs like that as opposed to someone seeing a gun or something like that. And that's how we have to
I'm saying, my gun in there. Y'all just
I know,
see. You feel me? What if I'd have reached for the gun? You would have seen
Right,
the gun.
yeah.
What if somebody else run up on me?
I know you don't want to get the jump, but you know. They see it, but here's this thing. If I'm gonna go rob you and I see that gun,
And it happens all the time,
if they're willing to take go that extra step to do a robbery, and see your gun,
A check, a tense interrogation, being held, being suspected, being stared at as a potential threat. But more than anything, it was the officer's attitude that made everyone outraged.
You know, as men, man, this shit sucks. I understand, but we've gotten so many of these stolen vehicles, man, with guns in the car, and that's how we have to unfortunately handle it that way. Okay? Okay?
Yep.
All right, man. You take it easy, all right?
Y'all be safe.
Yeah, you too, man. It's a dangerous world, man. Get a boot. Lock this boy down.
Bro, I'm gonna be right at their door.
Lock this whole car down, man, as much as possible.
Break lock, get a tracker kit.
So the other one that he said was stolen got red seats. Bro, I think my name on here though.
Yeah, but you can't see.
You can't see it, unfortunately. You know.
And all it just says is misuse of a felony. No expiration.
your name's on there. It's your VIN and
Heaters in the back, your magazines up in the glove box. Okay.
All right.
We're all set.
Take it easy, man.
Appreciate it,
All right. You too.
The actions of the Southfield police officers in this incident raised serious concerns regarding constitutional excessive use of force, Michigan Penal Code 750.81. Except as otherwise provided in this section, a person who assaults and batters an individual, if no other punishment is prescribed by law, is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment for not more than 93 days or a fine of not more than $500, or both. If the officers in this case are convicted, they could face internal disciplinary actions such as suspension, demotion, or dismissal, and may even be criminally prosecuted for abuse of power or civil rights violations. The man who was stopped could also file a civil lawsuit to seek compensation and force the police department to change its policies. You think that was the worst? Wait, there's another man being harassed just for standing on the sidewalk.
Under threat of arrest.
No,
Stupid.
There's no threat of arrest. I'm just telling you, you
Dum-dum.
for you being trespassed.
Shut up, dum-dum. I'm done talking to you, dum-dum. What'd you say?
I'm just telling
What'd
you,
you say?
need to be quiet.
You call me a big fat ass?
I didn't call you.
Is that part of your professional standards,
I
dum-dum?
didn't call you anything.
You need to check your ego. Why don't you walk away and let these guys handle it?
I need to call you anything.
On February 12, 2025, a middle-aged man was exercising his right to free speech. He wasn't breaking the law, but he was making those in power uncomfortable. And when you don't please them, you become a target. The camera turns on. The police arrive. Everything begins.
What's up, Joe? How are you? You give a guy a little money? I'm panhandling now. He told me not to panhandle. He told me not to free speech, so I'm going to free speech that way.
He can't panhandle.
I wasn't doing that before until he told me not to do it. Now I'm panhandling.
Why are you panhandling?
Because it's free speech, and he's wrong about saying that I can't panhandle.
You're
The
disrupting
ordinance,
business.
the laws.
You're disrupting
No, I'm
people
not.
coming in and out.
No, I'm not. I'm exercising free speech on traditional public land. I'm freely associating with
This
the
is
public.
city property.
That's exactly right. It's city property.
You live in the city property.
None of your business.
I think we're going to have to step this up.
Stupid big dummy.
So are you.
This guy's pretty cool.
You have a job?
Yeah, I got a job. I make more money than you do, I guarantee you.
Is this what you do?
I retired as a truck driver. Now I got a full-time job, making more than I did as a truck
This is
driver.
what you do now?
Is it?
This is your social justice thing?
Yeah, it is my social justice. Prove big dummies like you wrong. We trespass somebody off a city property if you perceive them asking for help.
I'm not asking for help.
Huh?
You just told me you have a pension.
Panhandling.
You don't need help.
I'm panhandling.
Yeah, but you have a pension. You don't need
Well,
help.
before
Right
you
now,
do
you're
that,
just disrupting the public for
be
no
quiet
reason.
and let me talk.
Because you obviously
Before
have a
that,
pension. The
you
public-
perceive me as
because
being a
you have
panhandler.
pension.
And only
So
low-life,
you don't need
scumbag
help.
dirtbags
You don't need help.
harass people
You're
that they
not homeless.
perceive
You don't
before.
have- you
He's
don't need
stupid.
help.
He's stupid.
You're not homeless.
He's
You
stupid.
don't
That's
need
right.
help.
I'm not homeless. I don't need help.
Okay, so
but
then
before
you're
you knew
just
that,
disrupting the public.
before you knew
Doesn't
that,
matter.
you thought
Now
I was
you need to
panhandling. I'm not going anywhere.
Now you need to.
What's common in situations like this starts to unfold the egos of those in power. Tensions rise and they start doing everything they can to make a statement.
I'm free. I'm doing free speech.
Because right now you just told me you don't need help. You
Trespass me
don't need a
and
job.
I'll leave. If I'm trespassed, I'll leave under threat of arrest. What'd you say?
I'm just telling
What'd
you,
you say?
need to be quiet.
You call me a big fat ass?
I didn't call you.
Is that part of your professional standards,
I
dum-dum?
didn't call you anything.
You need to check your ego. Why don't you walk away and
Jeff,
let these guys handle
I
it?
don't
I
think he
need to
said
call
that.
you anything.
Huh?
Jeff, I don't think he said. We are getting phone calls about you saying that you're yelling at people and asking for money.
I'm not yelling at people asking for money. I'm saying God bless the homeless veterans.
So that
No, I'm not. I'm proving a point. I'm proving a point. This
You're
is free
disrupting
speech.
the public,
I'm
right?
proving a point. This is free
Because you
speech.
don't need help.
What public am I disrupting? I've got
Every
one,
time somebody
two,
comes in
three
and out,
police
you
officers.
stop them and ask them for money.
I've got 3 police. I didn't stop him. He continued walking. I spoke to him as he walked by. I'm fine with what I'm doing because I'm doing. There's 2 things I'm doing here. I'm fighting for free speech, and I'm fighting for the homeless people against people like you who want to harass them because you think that they're homeless. That's what I'm doing.
I don't give a shit if you're homeless or not. I give a shit if you're disrupting.
Why are you cussing?
Public business.
Why are you
That's
cussing?
not cussing. Shit's not business. Okay, it's not. That's not cussing.
I haven't cursed you.
That is a physical.
I called you a big dummy.
It's a physical.
Because that's what you are.
Okay.
But I'm not cursing at you.
Yeah.
And I'll
figure
leave.
that out in a second. You might end up in cuffs.
I got a chance to leave first, stupid. If you tell me I'm trespassing, I will leave.
Jeff wasn't homeless. He didn't need money. But they didn't see it that way. 3 officers surrounded him, trying to come up with the most ridiculous excuse to force him to leave.
So now, just like
We got someone saying that you were asking for money, which you admitted that you were doing, right?
well, the only person I asked for money was you and Officer.
Someone
Gilliam,
else?
just to prove a
The only
point.
reason why I showed back on this because someone said that you were begging.
Oh yeah, and there was one guy that was walking out after Officer Gilliam got here. I asked him for money just to do it right in front of Officer Gilliam to prove a point. Panhandling is free speech, man. Asking for help is free speech.
I can guarantee you right now they're probably calling all the lawyers that we have, and someone's going to make a decision. So
Okay, and if they make that
I'm
decision,
a low-level guy here, so
if they make a decision, let me stay, I'll stay. And just so you guys know, if they make the decision to trespass me, I will leave. Once I hear the word that
I believe you will.
Once I hear the word that I'm actually trespassing for the homeless veterans.
Here's a question: Where were you?
Have a blessed day,
Where
sir.
were you yesterday?
I was in Okeechobee.
I was saying, what city were you in yesterday?
Okeechobee, did you hear anything about it? Or?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Like, you know,
You're famous though.
my wife and I, we will drive like last year, I think it was last year, we went to the Keys. So it's places that we've always wanted to go. And while we're doing that, you know, I just get out 20, 30 minutes in different locations, spread this message as part of the road
Sure.
trip. You know.
Can I ask you? All right, so you already said road trip. I was told that you were up in the Michigan area.
No, I've never been to Michigan.
You ever been to Michigan?
There was no legitimate reason for the police to intervene. Yet, that didn't stop them, and the reason they gave next left everyone even more stunned.
There's a sign there that says audio, video recording, or live streaming is not permitted without the express consent of all present.
That's the first way to protect the right.
City property. Huh? It's city property. It's an ordinance.
I think if you look at your policy, that only applies to inside the building. It only applies to inside the building.
I'm not very YouTube famous, so I'm not making any decisions.
No. Just go by what the city has. Alright, sir, I'm just going to tell you this one time. This is a city park, Lawrence Plaza, Spur Park. This is the English City Park. According to our ordinance, you're not allowed to panhandle in a city park. You've already done that in my presence. You are not welcome on the property. You cannot return within 18 months.
Understood?
Okay?
It's not okay, but I understand.
I need your identification.
I don't give ID for trespass.
Well, right now, you're going to, because this is an investigation. We'll see you again, buddy.
Have a blessed day.
Have a great day.
In the end, the police got what they wanted. They made Jeff leave. But ask yourself this: if the police can arbitrarily ban someone from a public space just because they don't like their presence, are we truly living in a free society? Justice is not a privilege, it is a fundamental right. No one should fear those sworn to protect and serve. Hey everyone, what are your thoughts on this situation? On September 7th, 2022, Denver police were called to the scene after receiving a report of a shooting incident. The victim, an 18-year-old named Jelante Jones, was identified, and preliminary information suggested that the cause of the incident stemmed from a conflict involving a girl.
Where'd you get shot at? In your leg? You got shot in your leg? You know who shot you? Do you know who shot you? Hey, you know who shot you? Do you know who shot you? Hey, talk to me. You know who shot you? You know who shot you? Can you give me your name? What's your name? What's your name? Hey, wake up. What's your name? What's your name? Hey, can you tell me your name? Hey, what's your name? All right, what's your name? Huh?
64 Baker to 62.
Where'd the other kid go?
We're going to be on the east side of the complex.
Where'd the other kid go?
Alright, I'll swing back that direction.
Hey, can you tell me your name? Hey, what's your name real quick? Okay, I got an ambulance coming for you. What's your name real quick? Do you know who shot you? You know who shot you? Wake up. You know who shot you? You don't know who shot you?
The police repeatedly questioned the victim, Jelante Jones, about the identity of the perpetrator, despite the fact that Jones was struggling to breathe. It was apparent that the authorities focused solely on interrogation rather than providing the necessary assistance, even though the victim was in a critical condition.
Where were you coming from?
I'm dying.
I got an ambulance coming for you. Are you going to answer any questions or no? I got an ambulance coming for you. Are you going to answer any questions? All right, I got an ambulance coming for you. Are you going to tell me what happened? Do you know what happened? Do you live in this complex?
Just want to make first possible. We're going to need at least 1 or 2 more cars in here.
Sorry, if I can get a couple cars for breaking coverage, 10-150, Sarvin.
Do you know what happened? Are you going to tell me what happened?
Baker. Just making sure you're clear on the shooting call. Go ahead, Big 47. 6-1 out. Go ahead. Me and his cover. Push me that way.
Do you know what happened?
Okay, Big 47.
Where'd the friend go?
Officer Dwayne Rogers continued to demand answers from the victim, asking a series of questions. This behavior was clearly irresponsible and inconsistent with the duties of a police officer who should have prioritized providing emergency medical assistance to the victim in such a critical situation.
He said he got shot in the leg.
If I can't find the wound, I don't know where to put this.
Exactly. And he's been moving around.
Can you talk to me?
What's your name, buddy? Is he still breathing? Check if he's still breathing.
Did you say Harvard and West Street?
Six One Baker, if you come down Vassar, you'll see the fire truck in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Eventually, upon realizing the severity of the situation, the police attempted to administer first aid. However, they struggled to locate the wound, which delayed the process. The situation worsened further as the ambulance arrived late, leaving the victim's condition increasingly critical.
That's from you pushing on his chest?
Yeah, that as far as the air.
Where's the wound?
He said he got shot in the leg.
What do you think?
You still want me to go in the ambulance with him?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing CPR?
We just started. You guys last.
Was he awake when you saw him?
Yes, he was.
He was? Okay. Go get the... Liz, can you help my partner go get the wheels?
Yeah, let's go.
The Denver Health is on divert, so we're probably going to have to go to Swedish.
Swedish? Got it.
Yeah. So what's the story?
I see it either an exit or in.
I don't know. We don't know.
Nobody knows the story?
No, we got called shots fired in the area. When we pull into the complex, we get flagged down by a friend of his, and all he said was his friend was hit in the leg.
And was this guy breathing when you came up?
Yes.
Was he laying on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a name or anything? Anybody know anything?
Nothing. No name, nothing.
I'm going to leave these clothes and shoes and everything to keep.
What's that now?
I'm gonna go follow him, I guess.
Oh, you're going down.
Finally, after a 14-minute wait, the ambulance arrived. The medical personnel quickly gathered some basic information and began administering first aid to Jones. However, a post-incident report confirmed that Jones had already passed away in the parking lot before the medical team could reach the scene. According to reports from investigators, they concluded that Rogers could have identified the location of the wound based on the visible signs of soaked blood and had sufficient time to act. However, he made no further effort to accurately locate the injury or provide timely assistance. Following a comprehensive review of the incident by the Department of the Interior, Officer Dwayne Rogers was terminated from his position. The incident involving a shooting victim in Denver has raised numerous questions and sparked significant and ongoing debate regarding the legal responsibilities and obligations of the parties involved, with a particular focus on the actions of law enforcement. According to Colorado law, police officers are obligated to provide immediate emergency medical assistance to injured individuals at the scene. However, in this case, delays in taking action and the failure to employ basic life-saving measures, such as using a tourniquet to stop bleeding, could constitute a serious violation of the law concerning the failure to render aid CRSS 188405, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 18 months in prison. Additionally, the police may also face legal accountability for negligence in carrying out their duties CRSSS 188404 for failing to effectively manage the scene and prioritize saving the victim's life. Such violations not only significantly erode public trust in law enforcement institutions, but also highlight the urgent need for systemic reforms and the establishment of clearer, more transparent mechanisms for accountability to restore confidence in the future.
Wiper, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this thing off.
Hang in there, brother. Rescue's coming, rescue's coming.
During a routine traffic stop, a Jacksonville officer mistakenly shot a man in the leg while trying to disarm him. This tragic mistake raises serious concerns about police training and accountability. How could such an error happen in a situation meant to protect and serve instead of harm?
What's up, my man? Hey, you got a valid driver's license, proof of insurance, all that good stuff? Hey, you blew that red light.
The light was yellow and turned red when I went out.
It was red when you blew it.
It was yellow.
Okay. Well, I saw it. It was red. So.
A JSO officer stops a driver for a red light violation and asks for documents. The driver, complying, admits to carrying a firearm. The officer, citing safety, orders the driver out of the car. But why, when the driver was transparent and cooperative, was this necessary?
Just hang tight. You got you got anything crazy in the car?
Yeah.
What do you got?
A gun.
You got a gun? You do? No, man. I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, I ain't got time left.
That's awesome. We're just gonna remove the pistol from you, and then we're gonna run your license, make sure everything's good, and I'm gonna send you on your way.
Get out this way?
Yeah, just hang tight. Just do me a favor, lower that window. He's very compliant. He does have a pistol on him, so we're gonna take him out from that side, remove the pistol, and we'll go from there. All right. I appreciate it, man, being very honest.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, shit. You okay? Hey.
During the disarming process, the officer's weapon accidentally discharged, shooting the driver in the leg. Immediate steps were taken to control the bleeding, but the mistake was grave. Such an error, especially in a controlled situation, raises serious concerns. How could this preventable tragedy have been avoided?
Put the gun down. Put it down. Put the gun down. You okay? You got shot in the leg. Rescue 1068. Go ahead. Sit down tonight with a gunshot to his leg. Tourniquet, tourniquet. I got it. Hey, Minnie, do me a favor. Just get
The officer's mishandling of his firearm is deeply troubling. The accidental discharge shows a complete disregard for basic safety protocols. Such negligence is inexcusable, especially in a situation that requires the utmost caution. This failure reflects poorly on police training, raising serious concerns about accountability and officer competence.
Here's a path to travel. I'm sorry. You're good. Hey, you're fine.
An 85 or call for service?
It's an ND.
It's going to be an ND.
All right, 10-4. Are you 77? You still need 1033?
You got my phone?
162. We're 77. We're good.
All right. Bleeding stopped. Ugh, I don't want that. Where's my Israeli bandage?
Sure.
I just need an Israeli bandage. I want to do compression bandage on that. Alright. Yeah, we'll just put that over that. Yeah, I'm trying to feed it. Okay. I got, it's gonna hurt.
I'm on a corner they're gonna take me to the hospital. Hey, they're gonna take me to the hospital.
The officer's rushed and dismissive approach, coupled with a lack of proper communication, was reckless. The driver, despite being cooperative, was subjected to unnecessary danger due to the officer's failure to follow protocols. A proper search could have prevented this tragic escalation into a medical emergency.
Let me see, it's right there. Yeah, I got you, but I need to make sure the exit wound's not up here, or entry wound's not up here, okay?
2162. I have 2163 and 2164. 2162.
So it's ND.
It's going to be an ND. 2162. We're 77 working on it right now.
That stop still bleeding. Bleeding stop.
Okay.
No, I don't want that. Look at my really bandaged.
Michael, what do you need?
My shin is really bandaged. I want to do compressions.
The officer's actions could violate multiple Florida statutes, particularly those concerning firearm safety, law enforcement procedures, and individuals' rights during traffic stops. Florida Statutes Chapter 790 mandates that officers handle firearms with extreme caution, especially around civilians. An accidental discharge outside of a self-defense situation could be considered reckless and unlawful, potentially leading to criminal charges, fines, or even imprisonment. Additionally, the injured driver could file a civil lawsuit under 42 U.S. Code Section 1983, which allows individuals to sue government officials for constitutional rights violations. If the officer's actions are deemed excessive, they may violate the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. The police department could also face liability for inadequate training or supervision. Beyond legal consequences, the officer may face disciplinary actions, including suspension or termination. The injured party may seek compensation for medical expenses, emotional distress, and other damages resulting from the officer's negligent firearm use. Watch as a peaceful citizen in Saginaw, Minnesota, faces unjustified police confrontation, exposing a troubling abuse of power.
Okay.
So am I allowed to go on my way?
No.
Really?
Correct.
So what crime do you suspect me of committing? You suspect me of committing trespassing?
You can repeat yourself over and over again. That's what we're
So at what point was I trespassed?
There's a sign posted at the beginning of that road.
On the woods?
Yep, but everything after that.
And do you know the laws surrounding trespass? First, I have to be asked to leave.
In Saginaw, Minnesota, a peaceful citizen was confronted by law enforcement while simply walking on public land. The officer's unlawful demand for identification and threats of arrest for trespassing reflect a troubling abuse of power. Why do police continue to overstep, disregarding basic citizens' rights in such situations?
Anything I can see.
You know you're on Correction Center property here?
It's a public road, correct? Public access?
Well, they don't want you on this road either.
Well, that's not up to them.
Well, I could forewarn you that if the security staff sees you, they're going to come and ask you to leave.
They can do that. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Hello.
How are we doing this fine afternoon?
How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. What can I do for you? Nothing, just out taking a walk, taking some pictures.
Okay.
It's public access road, right?
Public property.
Right. So I can take pictures of anything I can see from here.
The officers approached without legal grounds, claiming security might ask him to leave but offering no justification. Their confusion, even mislabeling the area as a correctional facility, highlights their ignorance of the law. How could they mistake public property for something restricted?
I'm all right. Yourself? Could be. Depends. Not giving that out.
Okay, hold on there.
Am I being detained?
You are.
For what?
Well, this is government property. This is actually a correctional facility. Are you aware of that?
Okay. There was no trespassing sign on the woods, nowhere else.
If you'd like, I'll take you back there and I'll show you the
I'm
sign.
walking that way.
Okay, sure. So,
That's not going to happen. I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to be here. You've been asked to leave.
Okay.
You cannot be here. This is, in fact, government property, as you said. But it's not public property.
And again, nowhere is that marked. Clearly marked.
Visitation. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Which makes this a public access road, which means that if I can be on it, I can take pictures from it.
Okay, so I believe, and I can't say with certainty, but I believe they have visitation times.
I wasn't interested in visiting. I'm interested in taking pictures.
Okay, and they asked you to leave.
And that is what I'm doing. I couldn't say to that.
So, what's that?
I couldn't say to that.
You don't know what the time is?
No.
Do you have a time on your phone?
I'm currently recording.
Okay, that's fine. So, I think you've been here for a little while. And the reason I don't want to be confrontational or anything
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not trying to be either.
Just having a conversation. But,
Took a walk, taking some pictures.
The officer's failure to recognize the land's public access status is inexcusable. The road was clearly listed as accessible on official maps, with no trespassing signs on it just on the surrounding woods. Yet the police wrongly insisted it was restricted, showing a troubling disregard for accurate information and due process.
Which is owned by St. Louis County.
Yes.
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 This is listed on the survey map as public access.
Okay.
See those telephone poles?
I do.
That's public access. That means I have the right to walk this road.
Okay.
That means I have the right to take pictures from this road.
Okay.
I didn't trespass. I didn't go on their property. I did not go off the public access.
The correction
That would be the
facility
wrong
itself.
information. I've stayed to this road.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm asking you to leave now.
So why are you asking me to do something I already told you I was doing?
I'm just reinforcing that this is the idea we're trying to drive towards. Let's get off the property, please.
I'm-
No, you and we, all of us, we're all going to leave the property together.
I'll go when I'm ready to go.
Okay. Okay. I'm asking you to
St.
leave.
Louis County.
I'm asking you to leave a
If you're asking, by what authority are you telling me to leave public property?
I'm a law enforcement officer. And
Okay.
I'm telling you to leave a correctional facility.
I'm not in
Your
a correctional
presence here
facility.
has caused enough.
Their interpretation of my actions is not my
necessarily-
responsibility. What did
right,
I do?
But it's not necessarily your intent, okay? Right?
My intent was to take pictures.
Okay.
That was it.
And we've established that. I
Yep.
get that.
Property.
Let me put it to you this way: if you walk into any kind of business or anything like that, and the manager asks you to leave, and you refuse.
The situation escalated when the individual was asked for identification. This demand was made without the officer having any reason to suspect a crime had been committed, as required by law. The individual exercised his right to remain silent and refused to provide identification, which led to the officer's threats of detention.
How about, if you don't mind, I think it would be best, I'll walk with you and we can continue our conversation.
I'm not interested in that
and
at
my
all.
partner can get back in the car or whatever, and I'll walk back with you to the...
It says visitor center.
Yep.
I've already looked it up on the webpage. This is public access. As long as I do not step 16 feet away from the center of the road, I'm on public access.
Okay, I'm asking you to leave.
Again, if you're asking, I am denying that request until I am ready to go, because I haven't broken any laws for me to be required to give my name or identify myself in any way.
Do you have a reason for not wanting to give me your name? I mean, I'll gladly share my name with you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and what's that?
I'm not going to answer that.
Well, I would need
Again,
to
not going to
investigate
answer
your
that.
identity any further than that?
Not going to answer that.
Okay, so let's move it along here, okay?
Okay,
I
as
think
soon as you're ready to
the
go.
objective of why you are here has been fulfilled.
When I'm ready to.
Okay, so here's the deal. If you don't leave, you can be arrested for not leaving a property.
And again, which property am I on?
You're on the NERC property.
Am I within 16 feet of the center line of the road? It's not. It's a public access road, as stated on the St. Louis County survey map.
The officers blatantly violated the individual's rights by detaining him without just cause. This egregious disregard for the Fourth Amendment shows a troubling pattern of abuse. There's no clear criminal suspicion, yet they unjustly demand identification and threaten charges. Such behavior undermines trust and accountability in law enforcement.
I understand that. Doesn't make me feel secure, though, does it?
I don't think that's correct, but let's start moving it out towards the road, okay?
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm requesting that you move
Okay.
towards the road. Mungershaw Road. We are on Abrahamson Road. You're not to be here, okay? This
Okay.
is a government facility, Northeast Regional Corrections.
As a citizen, I'm not allowed to walk nor drive up this road.
Correct. You get all his info?
No.
So did
And I told you I was leaving until you detained me, right? So if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, correct?
No.
Did the staff here ask you to leave?
No, they did not.
They did not ask you to leave.
Nope. They told me it was government property, so he said I was free to go, correct? Anybody else detaining me?
We're investigating why you're here. And we're trying
It's
to
not my
figure things out.
responsibility to help you with your investigation. Have I committed a crime? Do you suspect me of
Yes,
committing a crime?
Trespassing.
I can't
That's
be
it.
trespassed unless I'm asked to leave and I refuse to do so.
You already did that.
No. So am I allowed to go on my way?
No.
Really?
Correct.
So what crime do you suspect me of committing? You
That's
suspect
where
me
I'm
of
gonna leave it
committing
at.
trespassing.
You can repeat
Okay.
yourself over and over again. That's what we're
So at what point was I trespassed? On the woods.
Yep, but
Okay.
everything after that.
And do you know the laws surrounding trespass? First, I have to be asked to leave.
The officer issued a trespass warning based on incorrect information. Even though the property wasn't clearly marked as restricted and public access was allowed, it's frustrating and concerning how a lack of proper clarity and incorrect enforcement could lead to unnecessary legal consequences.
They don't want people walking down the road. It should be marked.
It was marked.
It's not marked. No trespassing is not authorized personnel only. It's not employees only.
Authorized personnel?
You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and, as you say, exit the property, the publicly accessible road, okay?
Because I'm going to trespass you from the property.
Okay.
And you are not going to be welcome back here for a period of 1 year.
Okay. I don't have that on me. Why would I have that on me?
I'm not asking for your license. I'm asking if you do have a license.
I'm not going to answer that. I've provided all the information I'm required to provide.
You recording right now?
Always.
Okay, good.
Can I get your name and badge number?
5296.
Thank you, Sergeant.
What's your name?
I already gave it to this individual here.
In this case, the police violated several legal provisions. Firstly, the demand for identification and the threat of arrest for trespassing were made without probable cause or a valid legal basis. According to the Minnesota Statutes on Trespassing, Chapter 609, an individual can only be charged with trespassing if they are on private property after being explicitly told to leave. In this case, the individual was on public property and had not been told to leave by a rightful authority. Additionally, the officer's action of attempting to detain the individual without a clear reason or reasonable suspicion of a crime violated the individual's constitutional rights under the Fourth Amendment. The individual had every right to remain on the public road as long as he did not trespass on private property, which he did not. The officer also failed to properly assess the signage and the survey maps indicating public access. According to Minnesota law, the burden of proof in trespassing cases lies with the landowner or official authority to demonstrate that access is prohibited. In this case, the officers failed to show that such restrictions were in place. A man standing on a public sidewalk merely looking at a bank window is confronted by police, exposing a troubling case of overreach.
There's a lot of things I can't answer, man.
Okay. Why's that, man?
Yeah. Why'd you turn on your lights?
To let you know that I was needing to speak with you.
So you turn on your lights to speak with people?
That's how it activates my camera.
Oh, okay. Which camera?
Body worn and...
Well, you can activate that yourself, right?
I can, you're free.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
In Millard, Illinois, a man standing on a public sidewalk, simply gazing at a bank window, was confronted by law enforcement. The video captures a troubling display of police overreach, questioning the respect for citizens' rights. How far will law enforcement go before they understand their role in a free society?
Are you good, man?
Why,
You have a mask, you're looking in the bank. I just need to talk to you, make sure you're okay. Doing looking in the bank. Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Mike Huck.
Mike Huck? Hey, we do need to talk though.
Nah, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good.
No, I mean, I saw you looking in the bank. I need to talk to you and figure out what that's about.
Yeah, guys, simply just standing on a public sidewalk here. What?
Hey, look, if you're looking in a bank and you got a mask on,
Yeah.
I need to speak to you. Okay?
Well, what about it?
That's not normal activity.
What isn't normal?
To wear a mask and looking in a window.
What's wrong with looking in a window?
I mean, that wouldn't be normal activity. Most people aren't walking by a bank.
If I see something in the window and I want to look, I can see it. I can look at it.
49. I understand, but I just need to make sure everything's okay. Do you have an identification on you?
Do you have an identification?
I do. I'm Officer Fowler.
No, like your actual ID card where it shows your address. He says I'm uncooperative, guys.
A man stands outside a bank, calmly looking through its window, his mask barely noticeable. The officer accosts him, accusing him of disturbing the peace. It's clear the man's behavior is harmless, yet the officer insists on identification. Why is this officer so quick to judge?
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Look, we're talking. Okay.
6049, you copy.
I am not here to harass in any way, but if I look at somebody looking into the window at the bank,
Yeah.
not in this day and age.
Yeah, that's your favorite line this day and age, you know?
I'm not sure what you're talking
With
about.
all the 911 calls, terrorists, all that stuff.
I hear you.
Yeah, there she is right there.
Do you know him?
5249,
Listen to your radio. That's Central Bank. Police showing. You know him?
I think so.
Okay. He just turned his video camera and towards you and said, there she is, so I didn't know.
Oh.
The officer's actions are deeply troubling, assuming guilt without cause, demanding identification without any legal grounds. It's infuriating to witness such disregard for individual rights. The man wasn't committing a crime, just standing in public. How often do we let this kind of overreach slip by unnoticed?
There's a lot of things I can't answer, man.
Okay. Why's that, man?
Yeah.
Why'd you turn on your lights?
To let you know that I was needing to speak with you.
So you turn on your lights to speak with people?
It's how it activates my camera.
Oh, okay. Which camera?
Body worn.
Well, you can activate that yourself, right?
I can. You're free.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, guys, look at that big American flag. He just won't leave me alone, guys. Huh?
You say you're just hanging out here. What do you? Why wouldn't you want to identify yourself?
Why do I have to?
Because you were looking in the window at the bank.
What's wrong with that?
Take it.
That's what you want me to go ahead and disregard.
I'm trying to stop and talk to him. He's not providing me any information. He just wants videotape. And the female was walking in the bank and he said, there she is.
The police clearly overstepped their bounds here. Their actions, questioning someone without reasonable suspicion, violate the core principles of the Fourth Amendment. It's frustrating that they ignored procedural protocols, questioning someone based solely on appearance. The officer's failure to respect individual rights is deeply troubling and unjustifiable.
Trespassed? Well, we need your information. Nope, I gotta talk to you. We need your information to trespass you from the bank.
I've never been on their property.
Well, we're gonna confirm that.
Legally, I don't, man.
In order to trespass you, we need your name.
You tell me that I can't go on the property and that's the end of it.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
We need to be able to document it because chief of police.
Why are you you're the chief?
Why are you being so
What's your name? A man exercising his rights is being uncooperative?
Yes, you are being uncooperative.
How is that? Disturbance, I dare you. I already know how it goes, guys. You don't know what I used to do. You don't know what I currently do.
Okay, so then why are you doing this?
Because I can. I have a right to.
Okay, because you're trying to...
I looked and turned towards the window, not doing anything. So anybody who looks towards a bank window is suspicious. Just now, yeah.
Okay.
So what are you, trespassing my eyeballs?
You from the property.
I was never on their property. So how are you going to do that?
I mean, this is their property.
So this is a public easement, public right of way.
No, you did this.
No, you guys did it because I was just standing there. I didn't even have my camera out or anything. I was just on my phone. And then I saw this, I was starting to walk and I saw this gentleman turn his lights on. And then he was trying to call me over for some reason, so.
The police's blatant disregard for the man's Fourth Amendment rights is shocking. Their insistence on pressing for personal information, despite his refusal, not only undermines his legal protections but highlights a disturbing pattern of overreach. Such actions demand accountability and urgent reform to safeguard civil liberties and prevent abuse.
We're just trying to get your information, man.
Yeah, you're not getting my information. Yeah, I haven't been on their property, so. I know the laws, man. I don't have to give you anything.
Look, if you're not up to anything, we're not here to be assholes.
You already been.
You see somebody looking in the bank during the business
I'm going to
hours,
go look in the bank again. There's nothing you can do about it.
So you've been trespassed. If you go back and you look in the bank window again,
I'm not on their property.
That will be an issue.
I'm not on their property. What are you going to trespass my eyeballs? You want to come down there with me while I do it again? Oh, okay. So there's no issue. You guys might as well get back in your cars and drive away. Wow. What's your badge number?
52.
That's all that matters. I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah. You can save it for somebody else, man. You still have failed to say what the problem is. Looking inside of a business is not nothing. There's nothing you can do, man.
Have a problem, then.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing on a public sidewalk looking at your house, filming your house, there's going to be a problem.
Between you and I personally.
Yeah, guys. So as you guys can see that they are trying to get my information without me being on their property. If I was on their property and they wanted me trespassed,
we understand.
What? They redress you guys and they contact you guys and tell you how you did. I'm just a guy with the camera, man.
From a legal standpoint, this case highlights the proper conduct police officers should follow when engaging with citizens in public spaces. The Fourth Amendment protects individuals against unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning officers cannot question or demand identification without reasonable suspicion or probable cause. In this instance, the officers violated several legal principles. They unlawfully detained the individual without a valid reason, as mere observation of a person looking at a bank window does not constitute reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Furthermore, demanding identification without any evidence of a crime was a violation of the individual's Fourth Amendment rights. The consequences for such violations are serious. Citizens can sue for unlawful detention or false arrest, holding officers personally liable for constitutional rights infringements. The police department may also face civil lawsuits, a loss of credibility, and potential policy reforms to ensure better adherence to constitutional protections in future interactions.
I know the
Your
laws,
rights as
man.
a citizen are more than just words.
I don't have
They
to
are
give
your
you
first line
anything.
of
Look,
defense
if you're not
against
up to anything,
unjust
we're not
actions and
here to be
abuses of
assholes.
power.
You already been.
In a fair society, law enforcement must
I'm gonna go
uphold
look
the
in the bank
principles
again.
of transparency
There's nothing
and
you can do about it.
accountability,
So you've been
ensuring
trespassed. If you
everyone
go
is
back and
treated
you
with
look in the
respect
back window
and dignity.
again,
I'm
The
not on their
system
property.
benefits not
I'm not
only
on their property.
individuals, but also
What are you
strengthens
gonna
the
trespass
trust
my
within the
eyeballs?
entire community. On April 8th, 2023, in Daytona Beach, Florida, 2 police officers were dispatched to a Toyota dealership on North Nova Road after receiving a report from a security guard about a suspicious break-in involving a vehicle in the service area. What exactly happened there, and could there be a mystery waiting to be uncovered?
Communications, Morgan.
Hi, this is a security officer at Daytona Toyota 451 North Nova Road.
451 North Nova Road.
Yes. In the back
Okay.
behind the service bar. I have a man on the lot. Pardon me?
Okay, keep going.
I have a man on the lot just wearing shorts and a tennis jacket. I just found him in the car. He's about 10 feet behind my car.
And you found him in a
White
vehicle?
male. I found him in the vehicle. Right now he's right behind my car.
Okay.
So I could use some help.
Okay, yep, I'm going to get somebody out there to you. And what is he wearing again?
Just shorts, sneakers, and a tennis racket.
Short sneakers and holding a tennis racket?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was your name? And your security out there?
Yes, ma'am.
At the scene, Officer Orion Fletcher, K-9 Officer Joshua Martin, and Police Dog Bezer discovered Richard O'Donnell, a man with a history of trespassing. They ordered him to lie down, warning that the K-9 would be released if he did not comply. Would O'Donnell cooperate, or would the situation escalate?
4-6 Central, we're going back to primary. You want me to go ahead and call the dog on the ground?
Don't go too close because he circles around the store.
Alright.
Just make sure he don't come back.
Please Caroline, get on the ground now, you're gonna get a bid. Yo!
4-6 Central. We're in
Please
contact.
Caroline, get on the ground, you're gonna get bid. Last warning! Get on the ground now, you're gonna get fucking bit. It's O'Donnell.
Yeah,
Get on your face now, or
It's
you're
O'Donnell.
getting bit. You don't work for the police. Sit your ass down! Now! Sit down! Sit down!
When O'Donnell hesitated to follow their commands, K-9 Bezer was immediately released and bit him severely on the leg, causing a significant injury. Notably, instead of using conventional restraint methods, Officer Fletcher unexpectedly struck O'Donnell on the head with a tennis racket. What did this surprising action lead to?
Got him? Get off the fucking dog! Get off the dog!
Oh my God!
Alright, good boy, buddy! Hands up, buddy! Back. Get the fucking back! Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around! Get, unlock your hands. Put your hands out.
Oh my
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I love you! Come on! Come see, I love you! God, I love you! I love you! I love you so much!
In a state of severe injury and unable to resist further, O'Donnell could only feebly try to avoid additional attacks. Nevertheless, the officers continued to use force, including a taser, without providing on-site medical assistance to the victim. Will this incident be brought to light?
You're about to get tased! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Behind your back! You're gonna get tased! Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Hey, hands now! Give me your hands! O'Donnell, give me your hands!
Sir.
Relax, give me your hand. Alright, the dog's back. Give me your hand. As long as you cooperate, you can. Please. Give me your hand.
No.
Give me your hand. Relax your hand.
Please, sir. Oh, don't.
Relax your hand.
Come on, guys. Don't.
Relax your hand.
Hands doing that. Hands doing that.
Get off me. Get off me. Get over. Get over. Get over.
Oh, my God.
Relax your hand.
Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please. Please. You're gonna get it again. Please.
That's,
Hands back to me now. Oh, Greg. God. Oh, my God.
all right.
G.O.D.
I know.
After significant struggle, O'Donnell was apprehended, but not before enduring substantial physical harm. According to the officers, the victim allegedly resisted arrest, including attempting to bite the K9.
Put your hand behind your back.
G.O.D. Are you guys?
Put your hand behind your back.
Please. Hands behind your back. Do it now. Oh, no.
Do it now. I got a hand.
Hands behind your back. Do it now.
Put your hands out. Hey, hold over. Hold over.
I love you, Greg.
Somebody give me a back up. Back up. Hit it again. There you go. Hit him.
Use your hands. Do it now.
Hey, you have the handcuff on. He's been swinging it around already.
You guys okay, where is Neil? I don't remember now. Oh my God. Oh.
Hang out right there, buddy. Just hang out right there.
And from a legal perspective, the officers' actions are not only egregious but also violate clear statutory and constitutional standards. Chapter 776.05 of the Florida Statutes Law Enforcement Officers' Use of Force specifies that officers are permitted to use force only as necessary to effectuate an arrest or protect themselves or others. By using the K9, tasers, and physical strikes in quick succession, the officers breached both departmental policy and legal obligations under state and federal law. Additionally, their failure to call for immediate medical attention after inflicting severe injuries contravenes established human rights principles and could lead to civil lawsuits under 42 U.S.C. SS 1983 for violating O'Donnell's constitutional rights. These legal violations expose the officers to criminal charges, departmental discipline, and civil liability. Moving forward, this case underscores the need for rigorous enforcement of police accountability measures and improved training in de-escalation and use of force protocols to prevent such incidents.
We were trying to fight him. Every time I tried to get his hands behind his back, he would lock up, put his hands right back.
I tased him probably 3 times.
Someone secured your taser during the fight. I think it was Eddie. Did you grab my taser during the fight?
Yeah, I took it during the fight.
Okay, yeah.
So I have one, and you were already.
Yeah, I was
you had
already...
control of his hands, so. It was...
Plus, he wasn't trying to hit you with the racket, right? No.
Y'all tried to take him at this.
He was that active.
Like actually fighting him.
Yeah. It was just me and K9. So after he got the dog out, I went hands on.
Oh no.
Probably a spin. No, Eddie grabbed my taser.
Oh no.
If anything, they can get to right here. Yo, can you walk?
Are you mad?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, does it go through?
You're gonna have to get up and walk. Come on. Get on up. Let's walk out to the front.
After successfully restraining O'Donnell, the officers transported him to the hospital to treat his severe injuries. However, this action was taken too late, sparking public outrage over the officers' handling of the situation at the scene. O'Donnell's story highlights the importance of understanding one's rights in the law. However, this is not the first time the police have made mistakes, as seen in the astonishing case of a public activist that will leave you amazed. At the scene, a group of police officers stopped an elderly woman's car for inspection. Meanwhile, Norco Copwatch, a public accountability activist, began filming from a safe distance to exercise his right to monitor law enforcement activities.
They got some older lady here.
Can you back up a little bit?
I don't do favors, bro.
Back up a little bit. You're way too close.
I'm not way too close.
You're in front of my police car. Back up to my police car. Back up.
I'm
back
not.
Up. We are doing an investigation. I need you to back up.
Call your supervisor.
I need you to back up.
Call your supervisor.
Do you understand? You're way too close. It is the public space.
There's no distance.
Yeah, it is public space. That's Officer Rodriguez 592. We're doing an investigation and you need to back up.
Dude, quit walking close to me, dude.
Back up.
You don't have authority over me, bro.
Back up. California Penal Code 148.
Hey, Sergeant, or whoever you are, get this guy away from me, man.
What'd you say? Tucker 493. What's your name and badge number?
Just told you already, Officer Rodriguez 592.
Rodriguez what? 592? Back up, dude. You're violating my rights and my personal space right now. You want to get fired, dude? $500,000 lawsuit? Back up. Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Is it? Red light's not blinking. You sure it's on? Back up.
One officer asked Norco Cop Watch to step back, accusing him of invading personal space and interfering with the investigation. Despite no clear signs of obstruction, the officers repeatedly ordered him to move further away from the area.
Dude,
Don't step close to our traffic stop, okay?
Bro, there's no distance, bro. I do this all the time, bro.
Here.
Dude, you better back up, dude. You better
Public space,
back
right?
up.
You just said it,
This
right?
is a public space, but you can't impede me from exercising a First Amendment right. Hey, I do this all the time, bro. There's no set distance on how close I can be. If there is, state of law.
What is that?
California Penal Code 148. Public place, I have the right to be here.
Okay, not within our investigation.
You might as well follow his lead, dude. At least doing something right. He's putting up crime tape. Officer safety. Officer safety. Shut the f*** up.
So I'm just gonna have you stay a little bit.
No, don't give me directives, bro. Female. Why do you keep blocking me and impeding me, bro? This is a public place. Are you gonna block me on the public sidewalk too? It's not your stop. It's not your stop, dude. This is how you want to act? Look at this, you guys. Dude, you're gonna get fired, bro. $500,000 lawsuit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
After some tension, an officer decided to put up tape marking the scene perimeter. However, this setup ironically placed Norco Cop Watch closer to the vehicle than before, leading to his criticism of the illogical action.
Look, he's putting up crime tape, look.
You're now inside a crime scene.
Yeah, once it's all four-cornered off. Once it's all four-cornered off, you let me know. And if you want to arrest me, it's going to be a $500,000 lawsuit. Your name will be attached to the lawsuit.
That's fine.
It sure is.
Yep, there you go.
What's your rank?
Just an officer, man.
You're just an officer? Yeah, it checks out. Look at this, you guys. They put up crime tape for a traffic stop because they're too scared of a camera. California Penal Code 148G. Learn the law, dude. How long you been an officer? A year? 6 months? You know, training's only 6 to 8 weeks, bro, for you. You're a public servant. You're supposed to respect my rights and protect my rights. I'm here to protect her from you guys because you guys are criminals. Look at this. You guys got crime tape all on her car.
Norco Cop Watch continued to question the officers' attitude and actions, accusing them of using intimidation tactics to abuse their authority. He demanded the names and badge numbers of all officers involved, but they showed indifference and avoided providing clear answers.
I'll make sure to tell her who to.
Dude, you guys are going to be YouTube famous. You're going to look so bad. So many complaints. Look at this guy smirking. This guy right here. What a piece of...
Yep.
You're a punk. You're a punk. You guys are supposed to protect and serve the people. From what, a camera?
Stop before the little white line on the stop sign. Yeah, you kind of roll through it.
Look at it.
So on the stop sign, there's a little white line.
Man, you guys did a bad job today. You guys must have been trained by Sergeant Cruz, huh?
Alright. I need help getting back in.
Rolls downhill. Look at this, you guys. They put up crime tape for a traffic stop. Did you call in sick that day? Did you call in sick that day? Because you're a tyrant, bro. I'm following you around all day today, bro. Violate my rights again. See what happens. Don't give me directives, bro. Oh my God, look at you. What are you so afraid of, bro? It's a camera, dog.
In the ensuing developments, Norco Cop Watch emphasized that the officers' actions could lead to legal consequences. He declared his intent to report the incident to their superiors and warned a potential compensation of $500,000 if they continued to violate civil rights.
Very weird. What's weird? California Penal Code, the right to record public officers. Yeah, look it up, dude. You're gonna get educated when you get back to the office. I'm going straight to your department, gonna go speak to your lieutenant, your watch commander, whoever I got to. You don't care, huh? You don't care, huh? You just think you're gonna get away with everything, huh? You probably take people out of their cars illegally, ID them illegally, slam them to the ground, and then blame it on them, huh? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna request your whole jacket, bro.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. You're dismissed, punk. Hey, who is the highest ranking officer here during that traffic stop?
We're all officers.
So no one's higher than anybody? Okay.
Question for you.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of the cell phone there?
What's the purpose of the
on your rig? I know your camera's doing camera stuff.
Yeah, this is live. No.
Oh, okay.
No, this one's live. This one goes on to the scan disc and I edit it later.
Cool. I just thought it was maybe so you had a better view because I know those have a really tight view.
So I do this all the time, man. It right here was uncalled for.
The video captured by Norco Cop Watch quickly went viral, exposing the alleged abuse of power by the police and highlighting the importance of accountability within law enforcement. He called on the community to join in monitoring, defending civil rights, and condemning abuses of authority. This case underscores the critical need to protect civil rights and ensure transparency in law enforcement. A fair and just society relies on mutual respect and understanding between the police and citizens. When confronting Crawford, the officers asked about his purpose. Crawford responded that he was searching for GPs. After the police requested, Crawford allowed them to inspect his vehicle without objection.
Good, man. You got no weapons or nothing? You want to come over and talk to me real quick? You got out kind of quick. Nah, man, so I was making contact because you were here for a while, and then you backed out, and you went back over here. You backed in. I just make sure you're not drunk or something.
No, I don't look at myself in my car.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna make sure you ain't got no weapons. Can I pat you down real quick? All right, man. I just want to check you out, make sure everything's okay, man. I saw you back. You were about to turn out. And then you backed up. What's up with that? Where you trying to go, man? Because you got out of the car pretty quick. There's no guns in the car today? Alright, dude, I make sure it wasn't a freaking AK back there or anything, sawed off, nothing like that, right? Okay, good. No switchblades, nothing like that. Okay. You ain't got kilos, bricks, birds back there, nothing like that.
Bird, well, if it was a bird, it'd be flying in the air, right?
Okay.
Birds? Birds fly in the air, right?
Some, yeah. Okay.
An officer asked Crawford if they could check the vehicle to ensure there was nothing illegal. Crawford agreed to the search without showing any initial signs of concern. After a few minutes, Crawford began to question the situation and asked when he could leave. One officer responded that he could leave any time.
Nothing bad in the car.
Alright, any narcotics in the car today? A little bit of weed? No paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia.
Nothing like that, okay. Have you been arrested in Baytown before, man?
No, I haven't.
Alright, have you been arrested before or anything? Did your driver license through Texas?
Sir.
I'm just waiting on you, man. I was waiting on this return real quick, okay. So while I'm waiting on the return, is it cool if I make sure nothing bad in the car today? Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, yes, no big deal, man. Hey, you mind if I check your pockets, make sure you ain't got nothing? I'll make sure, man.
I got a little mace.
Grab that so I don't get. Not saying you will. I just know. What do you mean? I search it. Yeah, you go ahead and search. That's what's going on right now. What do you not understand, sir? Hey, I'm gonna put your pepper spray back here. Ain't nothing to it, man. No need to be tripping or nothing. Honestly, you're nervous. I'm seeing some nervous behavior.
Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I'm not nervous, but I'm saying, what's going on?
I'm just checking you out, man. You gave us consent to search.
I don't have any warrants, right?
No, but hey, you said, this is consensual. You're staying here. You gave us consent to search. Well, yeah, we're gonna search it. You know, I mean, and we haven't found nothing in there.
I got insurance, everything.
The situation shifted when another officer discovered a plastic bag containing pills in Crawford's car. This discovery led the police to attempt to arrest Crawford immediately. During the arrest, Crawford was accused of resisting the officers. Body camera footage captured a struggle between Crawford and an officer as they tried to handcuff him.
All right, put your hand in my bag. What happened? Don't tense up, dude. I'll freaking drop you.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm taking the ground.
Sir, I didn't do anything.
Put it behind your back.
What's going on? What's going on? I don't know what's going on, sir.
You got his hand?
Yep. What's going on?
129.
What's going on?
129. We're fighting. Put your hand behind your back. I'm gonna tase you.
I'm doing it.
Put your hand in your back. Clear. Oh, yeah. Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh!
Taser.
Oh, sir, I didn't do it.
Put your hand behind your back. Watch it. Put your hand behind your back. Assist. Taser deployed. What? Watch out. Let me get. Watch out. Watch out. Taser.
After multiple verbal warnings, the police used a taser to subdue Crawford. He later commented that he didn't expect the event to unfold and thanked God for getting through the tense situation. Let's hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that aims to inform, empower, and inspire. Thanks for supporting the conversation. We couldn't do it without you.